What's up, you fools? Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. It's day 3 of rehearsals. We're not even halfway through technically, right? So with all the songs, but it's fun anyway. And it was Armenia who rehearsed first today, Srbuk, walking out.
Yeah.
We didn't walk out though, did we?
No, I think it was a good opening performance. It took a little bit of work to get to where we think that she needed to be, but it's just her on stage. It's a very dark, atmospheric opening. Again, it's quite similar to Cyprus in its feel in the other semi, I guess. It's not like the light and airy opener that we would have thought, but she's got attitude. She's got a fantastic vocal. And I think once all the pyros and the smoke and everything came into it, I think it was a really angsty, gutsy, good start to the semi-final. I personally feel that maybe she should have had some of like the male dancers potentially from the video. Not to say everyone should copy their music video, but I think in this case it would have really worked. But yeah, no, it's got some good effects, and I think it's a really nice staging for this song.
Yeah, I mean, it was initially very unexpected that it was only her on stage. And the first run through, but we need to be careful. It's always the first run through, and things change all the time. The camera work was off, the energy wasn't quite there, but it also, as it progressed after everyone, it got better and better. And I think what really needed, because it felt a little empty, but at the very end, they added all the effects, the smoke and the firework, and it made it really come together. Yeah. This song is though, her vocal was on spot today. Every single round, there was not a bad note. I thought she sounded amazing. Yeah. It is very important, since she decided, I'm going to do this on my own, right? I don't need dancers. We don't want that. It's just me. She needs to always bring 100% of energy and attitude, because the song is very attitude-y and energy. And in the first round, she didn't have that, which is fine. Rehearsals. So she just can never lose focus on that. So I thought it looked interesting. Now, the only downside for her is, and that's not her fault or the team's fault, she uses the color scheme that seems to be like every other country is using it, the black, red, and white thing. Yeah. Often, it's just that energy, and that definitely could work against her. But I do think that, and we talked about it in the live stream as well, we always need to be careful, because we've seen the video, we've heard the song a gazillion times. Yeah. Most people will not.
This brand new.
Brand new to them. And we're thinking, if this was the first time you see it, would that be an issue, not having dancers and all the things that we pointed out? Maybe, maybe not. I just was surprised. Now that I see the staging is not the kind of song that I would see opening a show, but it is what it is right now. But she still has another round of rehearsals coming up. What do they need to focus on and work on?
I think where they are at the minute is a good place. Work on the camera work, make sure it's tight, make sure it's, because there was still some parts of it where she was looking in the wrong camera, or maybe the camera is in the wrong place, not always necessarily saying it is the artist in that case. But a bit more of the atmosphere. I would say they're not going to change it now, obviously, but I think if they did have more people on stage, I think it would help the performance. But I think just more work on the camera, and she's just got to really just sort of let loose, and maybe have a bit more of like a growl, I guess, to her. So a bit more attitude. So, for a first rehearsal, which is what these are, I think it was a good performance.
Yes, that's for first rehearsal. It was a really good performance, and then the next rehearsal, as I said, she needs to bring the sass or the attitude that the song needs. She's done a little bit already. She's always like kind of faces, but it needs to come really across. And I think that also happens once you have more people in the audience, where you really, really get the feeling and the vibe. And that was the thing that was missing the most. But I think as it progressed, it does look good. I just need to personally get over the fact that I was expecting more people on stage. But that's my own fault. But I thought she was vocally so good. And once you add the fireworks and everything, I think this is coming together. And I think they can be very excited for Armenia. So Armenian fans, I think we're good to go. We're sitting pretty. Yeah. We're sitting pretty. But if you need to watch that clip on the Instagram page that Eurovision has, and watch that and let us know what you think. You agree with us? There should be more people, or is it just about right? Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and we got to go, because Ireland is rehearsing next.